What's up, everybody? We back in news and under five with Smalls on the mic. And three people I want to talk about today is Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, and my man Jeff Bezos, Mr. Amazon himself. Now, I want to talk about these three people because they're all billionaires, right? But it's amazing the way they live. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you normally see somebody who gets $1 million or $50 million, you know, they buy $1 million homes, $100,000 cars or whatnot. But not these people. Like, for some reason, they holding on to their money, you know. And it's very interesting how they do it. So we're going to start off with Warren Buffett, you know, and pretty much the interesting thing about him is his house. He has a house that he bought in Omaha for $31,000, and he bought that house in 1967, I believe. And even to this day, that house is still only worth $250,000, and he lives in that house to this day. Check out his video of him in this house.
I could buy any house in the world, and I don't want any other house than the one I'm in. You know, and that house is in a middle-class neighborhood. I've lived the life a little bit with people that have 10 homes and everything, and I live in the same house I bought in 1958. And if I could spend $100 million on a house and make me a lot happier, I'd do it. But for me, that's the happiest house in the world, and it's because it's got memories and people come back and all that sort of thing. So I am doing what I love to do with people I love.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Now, the next person we're going to talk about is Mark Zuckerberg. And even right now, he's worth $75 billion. Now, Mark Zuckerberg, even when he was worth $75 billion, he was living in a one-bedroom apartment. And it's crazy. When he was in that one bedroom, he had a mattress on the floor and everything. You know what I'm saying? Check out the Mark Zuckerberg video.
Have you changed your lifestyle? You don't look like you're buying really expensive clothes.
No, I'm not buying really expensive clothes.
Are you buying things? Are you buying things that you would
No, I have a little like one-bedroom apartment with a mattress on the floor. That's where I live.
That's crazy with how Mark Zuckerberg lives, man. One bedroom house. Yeah, I don't know if he lives like that anymore, but the fact that he holding on to his money, living in a one bedroom apartment is just phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I could do it. I would be spending it. And the last person is Jeff Bezos. Now, Jeff Bezos was on an interview. Let's see how much money he's worth. I believe he's worth. He's 108 billion, something like that, 107 billion. You know what I'm saying? But even when he only had 10 billion, which that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? He was riding around in a Honda, a 1999 Honda Accord. All right. And they asked why he was so frugal. And, pretty much his response was it's a symbol of spending money on things that matter to customers and not spending money on things that don't. You know what I'm saying? So, he puts his money into his business, you know what I'm saying, to support his consumers, rather than spending money on things that help him or what make him look more fancy. So check his video out.
According to my calculations, you yourself are worth somewhere in the vicinity of $9 or $10 billion today. I only say that because I've got a follow-up question.
Okay.
What's with the Honda?
This is a perfectly good car.
Okay, and that's it. That's the three richest people to me, living like me. You know what I mean? So I know that's not something that people idolize and want to do, but if you look at those three individuals, you'll see that they're really rich. They're wealthy. And they went on ahead to even even at the $1 billion mark. They was cool with living in a $31,000 house. They was cool with living in a one room bedroom house. They was cool with having a 1999 Honda. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when we say we want money, be honest with yourself. Like, do you really want money or do you want stuff? You know what I'm saying? These three individuals right here, they proved to me that they want money. Prove to me what y'all want in the comments. Like, share, subscribe.